I'll never accept what I was told is that you're in a wheelchair, get on with life in a chair and you don't need to exercise your legs and stuff. I won't accept that, I never will accept that. I want to make the best of the situation, I want to keep myself healthy, I want to exercise as much as I can, and that's why the ReWalk suit has been invaluable to me. It's 5.5 years ago now. I was injured in a horse riding accident, split second that changed my life forever. It was just a freak accident, a horse clipped his shoulder on a tree, left me paralysed from the chest down. My family and friends are very positive, so I surrounded myself with the people that were positive. Everything was more difficult and obviously our house wasn't kind of geared up for something like this to happen to any of us. And also I think after your accident it's a big knock to your confidence and I felt a bit embarrassed and you're in a chair and I hated everything about chairs and I hated seeing wheelchair signs and I was like, oh, I don't want, that's not me and it was hard and I always bounced back and I made myself keep pushing on and I split from my boyfriend about 10 months after my accident because he just didn't really deal with it well and it was a hard thing and then only a year after my accident I met Dan, who I'm now married to, and I met him just on the internet and then went on and had a little girl, Maisie, who's 18 months old now. I lit the Paralympic English cauldron in Trafalgar Square the other week and I was standing there and I met David Cameron and Boris Johnson and Seb Coe and I met them all stood up and it is such a different feeling to looking up to someone all the time. Then in April this year set off on my 26.2 mile trip around London. It's an amazing experience and it's great to actually want to sit down at the end of the day. I spent 5 years wanting to stand up and it was like such a great feeling to be upright and tired at the end of the day because it's much more like my old life. The suit was brilliant, we didn't have any problem, there was a big test for it all that way and it wasn't just like we were on perfect ground, it was ups and downs and crossing roads and slopes and hills and everything. So it was a real test, plus it rained most of the time. It raised 204,000 spinal researchers. I was kind of targeting 50,000 and I thought that was ambitious. Just went up and up. I want spinal research to push on with a cure and they're getting closer all the time. So, and also being in the suit, like I said earlier, is going to put me or anyone else that uses it in a good position when there is a cure. I'm going to be used to being stood upright, my body's going to be fit and ready.